Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe Propagando with your bout of evening news, breaking news. House Republicans begin impeachment against IRS Commissioner John Koskinen. Now, before you get your hopes up, I don't expect anything to happen. Lois Lerner was turned free, and Department of Justice concluded a very expensive 2-year investigation into the matter. Didn't find anything wrong. Nothing at all. House Oversight and Government Reform Committee Chairman Jason Chaffetz began the impeachment process against IRS Commissioner John Koskinen on Tuesday, accusing him of misleading the public and destroying documents that were sought under a congressional subpoena. How dare he do that? It was the latest move in the battle over the targeting of Tea Party groups at the tax agency. Less than a week earlier, the Justice Department issued a report finding no criminal behavior in the decision by top IRS officials to subject conservative groups to intrusive scrutiny. Among the specific charges leveled by Mr. Chaffetz and 18 of his fellow Republicans on the committee were that Mr. Koskinen, not voted by the people, appointed by Mr. President Obama in December 2013, after the targeting scandal broke, misled Congress when he said he had turned over all of former IRS senior executive Lois G. Lerner's. Wonder if she's related to Buford T. Justice. After turning over her emails, and that he oversaw destruction of evidence when his agency got rid of backup tapes that contained the emails. It was unclear how far the resolution would go in a Congress preoccupied with so many other fights and with little more than a year to go in President Obama's tenure. The impeachment resolution says that the IRS knew as early as February 2014 that Ms. Lerner's messages were missing as a result of a reported computer hard drive crash, but the agency didn't notify Congress until June, and the backup tapes were destroyed in March. Well, that's funny, because I work as an information technology director at a company, and I know that emails don't stay on your hard drive. They actually stay on the server, especially in government agencies using a similar or exactly the same thing as Microsoft Exchange. So your hard drive on your PC can crash all day long. And when it's rebuilt and you log in with your name and password and it pulls down all that mail again, there you have it, all your mail's back. So not only did they destroy these hard drives, but they would had to have gotten to the server and destroyed the email on the server too. Representative Elijah E. Cummings of Maryland, the ranking Democrat on the Oversight Committee, said the accusations against Mr. Koskinen were baseless and the impeachment drive was a waste of time and taxpayer money. Okay, well, if it's a waste of taxpayer time and even more important, a waste of taxpayer money, then by God, you all should be doing it because you do it the best. Quote, this ridiculous resolution will demonstrate nothing but the Republican obsession with diving into investigative rabbit holes that waste tens of millions of taxpayer dollars while having absolutely no positive impact on a single American, the Maryland Democrat said. Calling this resolution a stunt or a joke would be insulting to stunts and jokes. Boy, that's a excellent. That's a real excellent quote there, Mr. Elijah Cummings. Wow. Do I look like a bozo right now with this fake mustache? I think I do, and I should, because I'm trying to pretend that I'm a bozo newscaster who just had to read something that is absolutely ridiculous. So ridiculous that I'd probably stand up and walk out. Like, why? Executive producer, can I just chat for a second before I go on the air live here in about, we got about 2 minutes counting down. Can I talk to you urgently? Is, is there, is there no other news, any like newsworthy stuff happening right now? Just the best we've got? So that's all I got for me. I thought I was one of the better employees. This is what I get stuck with? Oh, okay, okay. All right. Yeah, yeah, I got to about 10 seconds. Okay, okay, thanks. Yeah, so you're basically telling everybody, here's a circus that you already knew about. Guess what's inside the circus? Oh, I don't know. Clowns jumping around, shooting each other in the face with water guns and practical jokes, wasting time. Yeah. So politicians pretending to do some kind of investigation. Let me guess, you're gonna get the same people you got on like the Warren Commission, or after the savings and loan crisis, you had a little commission then, and the Iran Contra scandal thing. They brought some of those guys and put them on the 9/11 Commission. Actually, believe it or not, yeah. Um, I bet they'll find some interesting stuff. I bet they're gonna come out and say, "This is what we found, and we're gonna do it." You're gonna prosecute somebody nobody's ever heard of. Essentially, I say prosecute. He's not being prosecuted. Impeachment means you're losing your job. Well, hold on. He just got the job. He was somewhere else, happy as could be, and Obama said, "I need you over here. Come on, I need you. I'm not playing. Come on. Quickly, urgently. I need you to wipe out these drives. You're going to be in charge of this whole operation here shortly so that you can come in, wipe the data, and then you'll go back to your other job." Oh, just like that? No, not exactly. Let me be honest with you. You're going to come in here. You're going to wipe the drives. We can't have our people get in trouble. So Lois Lerner gets her massive retirement. She gets to keep that. You, on the other hand, we got to take a fall somewhere. That's you. You're the fall guy. You're the fall guy. You're going to be impeached. We're going to go along with it. You'll just lose your job, and then you'll go back to where you were. Because that has nothing to do with where you were. This is a new job we gave you in 2013 that I appointed you on, and that's why I'm appointing you now. You do this, you go back. Oh, and when you're done, when you retire from government, any number of financial institutions you have your little heart's desire set on, let me know. There'll be a job there waiting for you. Way more pay than you get now, way more pay than you got before you came here, and more than you'll get when you leave. So you're going to be the fall guy, the scapegoat. No charges. You're not going to do jail time. You're not going to get in trouble. You will be let go, so to speak, but they'll call it impeachment. Every now and then we have to make it look like we're actually doing something so the American people can cheer and say, hey, they're not, the Democrats did, oh no, the Democrats fight against it. Oh, the Republicans, see, they are doing something good. So if I had to waste time, and I'm a taxpayer, and I'm telling my selected officials what to do, what's more important, what's not. You guys promised you'd get rid of Obamacare in its entirety. Vote us in, let us take over the majority, and we'll handle business. Fake watch, don't wear a watch, so I'm pretending I'm wear a watch. How much time did you guys say you needed again? Because we're way, way past what you said we would need. And rather than focus on this nonsense circus, these clowns, the IRS email scandal, I'd be willing to bet all those groups that are raising the flag of, hey, we were treated unfairly by the IRS, would gladly say, you know what, we don't care anymore. It's all good. It's under the bridge, under the water under the bridge. We're good. If you guys are going to go focus on Obamacare, getting rid of that beast, because that's where we'd rather you focus your time and energy. We'll just pretend it never happened. We're good. No lawsuits, nothing. We're happy. We're good. And even if they did file a lawsuit, you're telling the government, the same government who destroyed evidence, to bring that evidence to court so I can prove that you did wrong to me. You're asking the guy who stabbed you and almost killed you, tried to mug you and take your money, did mug you and take your money, almost killed you. You're alive, so you can, that's him. That's the guy. He did it. Well, sir, where's the weapon? Where's the proof that he was the one that did it? Did you find a weapon? Because you always gotta find a weapon. Uh, Listen, sir, the guy being charged right now. Can you? Would you mind getting me that knife you used on me so that I can prosecute you in court? Yeah, he'd probably say, "Yeah, I got it right in my back pocket. Here you go." No, you bozo. I don't know what you're talking about. What knife? That's what he's gonna say. So you have to rely on the government. I need that data to prove my case in court, but you destroyed the data. So now what can I do bringing this case to court? Well, the evidence isn't there. Evidence isn't there. Oh, yeah, but it was, and he got rid of it. Oh, he did. Well, I'm an honorable judge. We're gonna have to see what the federal government's gonna do about this guy. Hey, he took this evidence and destroyed it. I got a pending court case here. We need that evidence. Like J.G. Wentworth, it's my money and I need it now. It's my hard drive and I need it now. And he's gonna come and give that to you? No. And what? So then, what's his penalty? This is a high crime. Destroying evidence. This is Watergate. Oh my God. Oh, Watergate. He's going to be impeached. And we're going to go through impeachment process. Impeachment of a nobody for nothing to make it look like we're doing something. But wasting, literally, I will agree with the Democrats that wasting more time and money on this one. But again, that's what government does best anyways. They blow through money. Unbelievable.